All right, y'all. I don't know who to believe. So this newscaster is getting into this lady's behind, and I'm feeling some kind of way about it. Now, this lady and her husband and two kids relocated from California to Texas. She said that she paid $6,000, got the keys, moved in. Now she finds out that it's not the person's house to rent to her, as we all know those scams. But she's not moving because hell, she paid $6,000. Meanwhile, the news reporter like, isn't your husband out on a warrant and all kind of stuff? Just being real shady. I really don't know. What do y'all think?
Everything I paid, my receipts. I showed them the $6,000 I paid. I showed them the lease that was given to me. I showed them the keys that were given to me. I don't know what's going on. All I know is that me and my kids moved here to start a new life.
From where?
From California.
Okay.
So where I come from, I don't know. None of this stuff happens.
No, I looked at that lease. The lease has 4 people's names on it.
Yes, me, my husband, and my children.
I believe your husband has a warrant out for his arrest right now. Is that not the case?
That's nobody's business, and I don't know.
From
All
a
I know is that
2020?
you're violating my rights as American National Moore. I can contact the United Nations and have them say, y'all are violating my privacy.
No, the woman who owns this house told us that
I don't
you
know
do
who
not.
owns the house.
The
All
lady
I
who
know-
came, Linda, who
I'm
came
not.
today, she has the keys. You guys changed the
I have
locks.
keys. I have the keys to this house. I was given
You
the keys
changed the
by a
locks over the
realtor.
weekend.
Ma'am.
It's
can
on
y'all
video.
Please leave me and my family alone. We paid $6,000.
Who did you pay
How
the
would
money
feel-
to?
To a realtor. That
Who's the
signed
realtor?
lease. It's on the lease.
I've looked at the lease. The lease is not a legitimate lease.
I've looked at the lease and I signed the lease and I paid
Who
my
is the
money. So it's
person? That
legitimate.
person is
You
not a
seen the
realtor.
lease? You seen the lease?
That is not the owner
Ma'am,
of the house.
I'm going to end this conversation with you.
So you're
because I
basically
know I
trespassing.
paid- No, I'm not trespassing. I have a lease and I paid $6,000.
The woman who
I
owns
made
this
a
house
police
says you're
report.
trespassing.
I made a police report. The cops say I'm not. They see my lease.
That's not a legitimate lease. Why are you living in a house that you don't have the right to live in?
I do have the right to live here because I have a lease.
From whom? The woman who
The
owns the
realtor.
house. What realtor?
There's plenty of realtors that's renting this house out. Why don't you go look?
Well, I've looked at it. Another lady wants to rent this house, and they can't.
I'm gonna call the police on y'all. Thank you.
Why are you living in a house you're not authorized to live in?
I am authorized to live in it. I have a lease. I paid $6,000 to be here.
Who did
I
you
paid my
pay?
rent.
Because the woman who
Don't worry
owns
about
this
it. The
house
police have the
doesn't
information.
have it.
The police has the information, and you're harassing me and my family, and I will call the police on you. Thank you.